We are really exploring the 4 great roles of leaders. So throughout that, throughout our discussions, we'll have time to share and collaborate together and reflect. We're going to dive right into the importance of this foundation, a whole person, considering the mind, the body, the spirit, and the heart. Why is that so important? Spend a few minutes discussing that at your table.
I know when I go in a school, don't you, pretty quickly, how much trust is there? I'll work for someone, I'll go off the edge for someone that I have high trust with. If I'm skeptical or cynical or a little uncertain, I probably won't perform at my best because I'm hesitant and I maybe don't have the confidence that I need. So modeling does inspire us, but what are the 2 factors that really build that trust? Competence, you gotta perform, don't you? And the other one? Character.
It's important, walking the talk, because what will happen if you don't, people will see right through it, especially your students. Great leaders can see what can be, and they assemble a team to go out and make it so. He needed that inspiration to see what could be. And he worked hard by creating a vision that was compelling and clear. The hard work came in terms of making it credible. Having a vision is one thing. Making that vision become a reality is something else, and that's what we're going to explore.
Caldwell scholars will exit our doors above grade level to be academically successful in middle school and beyond. So that's our vision statement.
The one that we concluded on was no parental support. I mean, we have a lot of different things around here, focusing on the whole child. I mean, we have attendance on here. And so we concluded that parental involvement drives all of those things.
Yesterday in Pathfinding, you talked about all the circles, and remember you drew the arrows out or in depending on the impact. The one that had the most points most likely will be your WIG.
These are your wildly important goals, or WIGs as we like to call them. Discipline 4 is called Create a Cadence of Accountability. This discipline requires you to get into the habit of meeting with a partner or a team regularly, ideally at the same time every week.
What are you controlling? What are you releasing? Taking a look at your staff and saying, am I tapping in to each person's greatest gifts and greatest potential? So leadership conversations, wow, so important. Voice, performance, or clear the path. Each of you will spend 5 minutes becoming an expert in one of those 3 areas.
The situations that were in the cards were very valid and led us to conversations about things on our own campuses.
Now you've gone through your materials. So you have in your materials, the last section is your action planning. So you're going to go through and collectively put from each of those roles what one thing you're going to put your arms around.